What's up guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm so excited to be back and making a video again. It just feels so good. Like, I've just been so busy with school. I remember I'd always see like my favorite YouTubers like leave YouTube for like 4 months and then they come back saying I was busy with school, and I was like, I never really understood until now. No more blabbing on about my excuses. I'm gonna be doing an updated what's on my iPhone. So I currently have an iPhone 12 mini. Last time I made a video, I had an 8 Plus, which I traded in that 8 Plus and I got this phone, and I was like, I love mini stuff. At first it felt really weird, I can't lie, but after a while I got used to it. No one has it, and like it fits in my pocket and it's just perfect. Okay guys, so first things first, I want to show you guys my lock screen. So as you can see, I was going for more of a greenish, like clean, like limey aesthetic, and I thought it was like really cute because here's my phone case, and as you can see, my lock screen has like a similar color, and I just wanted to make sure that my phone was like all one theme because I find that to be very cute. And if you're wondering what it says over here, I decided to put a quote because this quote, ever since I saw it, it like motivates me. Like whenever I'm like in bed, like I'll literally get up because of this quote. So it says, it's on you to get you where you want to be, because you're the one that's like controlling your action. Next, I'm gonna show you guys my home screen. All right guys, we are now in my phone, and the first little section that I have is just my socials. So first I have YouTube, of course, and then we have Pinterest, which, can we talk about how personal Pinterest is? I feel like when you look at someone's Pinterest, it's like entering into their brain, unless they just like put like really like random pictures. But like for someone that uses like Pinterest a lot, you can find out someone's style, you can find out the type of art they like, you can find out like anything that they like just from looking at their Pinterest or the type of person they are.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
Oh, I'm just gonna go on my Pinterest really quick. This is my Pinterest. I've really been getting into makeup too. That's why over here I have a highlight of makeup. Yeah, these are just some eye looks. You should definitely follow my Pinterest because personally I think it is gold. Literally have like face massages that literally give you like a really good jawline. So next I have a Snapchat. I'm gonna put the link down below to my Snapchat. And next I have Smule, which I used to like, I really liked singing on that app. There's only good songs if you pay for VIP, and the VIP is low-key really expensive, so I don't even use it anymore. And then I have YouTube Studio, which is pretty much just an app for YouTubers. So if you're a YouTuber, listen closely. This is pretty much a really useful app. It tells you if you're doing well compared to how your videos usually do. Like let's say you usually get like 2,000 views on each video. If you get like 500 views after the same amount of time, then it will tell you like your views are going down, and it will like give you more awareness on like just how your channel is doing. It like pretty much tells you everything you need to know as a YouTuber. Next app is VSCO. VSCO I just use for filters. Yeah, I used to actually use it to filter my videos. VSCO is like the best filter app ever. Then I have Simply Piano. I was like playing piano for a while on this app, but then I realized that you can like learn piano easier ways than like learning each note. It got me familiar with like each key though. Next I have Gmail, which is Gmail, like my email. And then I have TikTok, which, yes, I got TikTok again. If you guys didn't know, I deleted it for a while. I didn't have it for like months. I thought, you know what, TikTok was really fun. I enjoyed it when I had it. It just wastes a lot of my time. It took me like days, like weeks to like finally make up my mind, and then finally I was just like, you know what, it's not that deep. Like, I'm just gonna get TikTok again.
Girl, you have done it again. Constantly raising the bar for us all and doing it flawlessly. I'd say I'm surprised, but I know who you are. I've seen it up close and personal. Girl, you make me so proud, and I love you.
Anyways, next Instagram, which I also deleted on and off just because if I'm like scrolling for too long, I get like angry and I just delete the app. I'll have like tons of homework and I'm like, dude, just delete the app at this point. and then I just re-downloaded it over and over again, and now I just have it there, just sitting there. If you guys want to follow my Instagram, I'd really appreciate it. So next section I have is editing. Here I'll be showing you my editing apps free of charge. I'm just kidding. I have iMovie, which I do not use on my phone. I actually edit on my MacBook now. I used to edit on my phone until I got a camera, and I was like, you know what? I already upgraded to a camera. I might as well upgrade to a computer since it gives me more opportunities for what I can edit. And then I have InShot, which is the best editing app ever. You know, like if you find quotes like on Pinterest that you really want to post like on your IG story, when you put it on like the IG story and then the background becomes like really like ugly, and if you want like a pretty background, it's also really good like if you're making YouTube videos and you need to put like pretty borders on your video. Yeah, it's really helpful for stuff. And then I have superimpose. Let's say I was making a thumbnail and I was talking about McDonald's, right? I'm talking about McDonald's and I'm like, okay, I want to show the McDonald's sign next to my hand in my thumbnail. And I want to be like McDonald's, like the big McDonald's logo. I can cut out a McDonald's logo and put it into superimpose so I can have like the logo on it. And that way you can do that with anything. Like you can literally put the Barbie logo, you can put, it doesn't even have to be a logo, that's just an example. But you guys kind of understand what I'm saying? Then I have prequel, my most viewed video that literally has 1 million views. I was doing an aesthetic edit. Prequel is really cute, like you can get the prettiest, my brain is blanking. You can get the prettiest filters ever. Like, you know those filters that those editing people, says the editing person. You know those video star filters that take like an hour to make? You can just get those on Prequel and like place them on your videos, and it's all free. So it's really good app for like filters and like aesthetic stuff, you know? Then I have Fonto, which this is what puts the fonts on my thumbnails of my video and emojis and like all that stuff. So this is how I make my thumbnails. And then, as you can see, these apps down here I do not use. I forgot what they are, but Pixar is pretty much just like it's kind of like superimpose. Going on to the next section. Here I have my important stuff. Notes. Notes is like one of my favorite apps. It's so helpful. Like I will literally write the randomest things in my notes, and I think everyone can relate to that. So then I have App Store. I think everyone that has a phone knows what the App Store is. I'm sorry. I'm not explaining that. And then Chrome, if you need to look up anything, Chrome is there to save your life. Here I have photos. I just want to show you guys, since I'm in my photo gallery, I wanted to show you guys this picture that literally makes me want to cry, and it is so cute. Wallet, I don't use that, to be honest. Dashline, very important app. You know what, I'm gonna move this. So pretty much how Dashline works is you first make an account with your email and a password to go with your email. And when you put in that password, it opens up all of the passwords that you have for all your apps, reminders, which I don't really use, but the only reason I use it is because of this widget over here. So I put that widget there because I really like putting my reminders app to use and keeping my reminders there. So if I ever have like a really important homework or something going on that day, I will put it in the reminders. So Oscars are tonight, so I decided to put that Oscars were tonight. Fetch Rewards is pretty much an app where you scan your receipts, and after you scan your receipts, it gives you points, and the more points you get, it adds up until you can actually get your own gift card. And they have all the gift cards that you can get, like Sephora, you can get like Target. Like, it's a really good app, but if I'm gonna be honest, it takes so long, and each time you scan the receipts, the points go down more and more. So I mean, if you buy like a lot of things and you don't care about taking the time to potentially get a gift card, then go ahead and get it, because it's still getting stuff for free, so it's cool. Next section I have is my phone stuff, like how I communicate with people. So yeah. And next I have games. These are all the best games you could ever have in your life. Number one, where I hate it, Heyday is actually such a good app, and let me flex real quick. This app is just so entertaining because I've been working towards this since I was literally like 7 years old. This is my account, this is my farm. Anyway, these are my pigs, these are my sheep, these are my cows, these are my chickens. And here I have all of my trees. I have apple trees and cherry trees. And here I have a little pool that I bought. I planted all of this, by the way. And here I actually got cats and dogs. Which I don't know where my dogs are. Oh, my dogs are over here. Here are my dogs. And here are all of my like little ovens and like my little mill. But this is the best game I think I've ever had in my life. So yeah. Next I have ninja fishing, which I haven't used in so long, but it's so good. Pretty much you'll actually find out different species of fish while you play the game, and you pretty much move your phone and it's like a fish like catcher, and it's like going down and down, and you have to dodge the fishes because if you catch one of them, it'll go all the way up and then you'll slice it. I love explaining these. So the deeper you go, the cooler fish you see. Like sometimes you'll see a really rare fish and you want to make sure to catch it because that fish is a lot of money. So yeah, it's a really, really cool game if you're really into like sea animals and stuff. Then I have Flappy, I don't even know what it's called. I literally don't play it anymore because I went through all the levels. I literally went to like 200, and it's kind of like Flappy Bird except with a basketball. And then I do Subway Surfers, which you guys know what Subway Surfers is. It's pretty much just a guy running and you make him dodge a bunch of trains and stuff. And then here are just Widgetsmith and shortcuts. These are really, really hard to explain. You see this big thing that says March 27th and this other thing, my little reminders, Widgetsmith. Yeah, I use those apps to make that. And if you want a tutorial, look it up on YouTube because there's definitely a lot of tutorials on that. Then I have school stuff, which is not fun to look at, and I hate you guys for making me look at this right now. But I have my Google Classroom. I have this to help me for Spanish. It's called Spanish Dict. Okay, so you can pretty much look up a word and then you can go on conjugation and you can pretty much see the indicative, pretérito, imperfecto. If you're not taking Spanish and you're really confused, I don't blame you. Then you just have Google Meets, which is online, pretty much online school. Remind, which is like where teachers remind you of assignments. And Zoom, which is like also like Meet. Next, I have money stuff. So AdSense is where I see the money I get from YouTube. Wells Fargo is just like where my bank account is. Then I have navigation, which is like Google Maps. I use that to get around. Life 360. And here I have my music stuff. So here I have Music, which is pretty much the best music app you can get because you don't have to pay for it. And here I have Rehearse, Score, and MTI Player. I got these apps because I did this musical and to know those notes. And then here I have Shopping. I don't use Shein, so I'm gonna delete that really quick. Yeah, and also the clothing is honestly really bad quality. But on the other hand, Yes Style is such a good clothing app because it's not only like eco-friendly, apparently, I don't know for sure. They have such cute clothes, way better than Shein. And then Amazon, the best shopping place ever. I have Amazon Prime, so like stuff gets to me really, really fast. It's really convenient. And then I had Mercari, which was pretty much like a thrifting app online. And if I ever wanted to make like a fashion video but I didn't want to like spend too much money, I'd just like get it like thrifted online. Yeah, and the last thing I didn't talk about was my other Widgetsmith that says March 24th, 27th. You can clearly see why I put the date. But yeah guys, that is pretty much it for this video. Those are all my apps. So I hope to see you guys in my next video, and I will try to make videos as much as I can. Thanks for watching again, and I'll see you guys next time.